Dealing with money is something that causes anxiety for a lot of people.
So today we're finding out how financial literacy can help improve your personal finances.
Our money expert, Bruce Helmer, joins us now. Good morning, Bruce. Okay, so April, I understand, is Financial Literacy Month.
Yeah,
why is that so important, and what is that?
I don't know who decided that, but it is. And, you know, I think when we talk about literacy, we talk about just being educated. And I know this topic seems sort of nebulous or sort of squishy, but the point I want people to understand is you have to take ownership of your own personal financial situation. I am still surprised as a financial advisor how many people come in to see me that don't know basic things. I'll say, do you have an IRA? I don't know. Do you have a Roth IRA? I don't know. I got something. I don't know what it is.
Sure.
And you should understand your own personal financial situation.
All right, let's talk about some of the tips you have for understanding, because the truth is, like, we're not learning this in high school.
Right.
We're not taking classes on this in college.
Right.
So this is kind of, I think it's a little bizarre that this is all on us to try to figure out. But so what do we do?
And it's kind of a two-edged sword, because in this information world that we live in today, it's easy to go online and get all kinds of data.
Too much.
Too much,
and
almost
you don't know what's
overload.
right or wrong.
Yep. Thank you. That's the great point. What is the source of that data, including me? Why should people just trust what I say without verifying it somehow?
Yeah.
So you look at so much of the data, or so much of the perceived right things to do financially, and the source of that information oftentimes originates with Wall Street or large financial institutions
got their own agenda.
that try to coach people to do things that are good for them. So how do you know what's right to do for you? And again, it's a combination of educating yourself, but I firmly believe, and yes, I'm in the industry, and yes, I have a bias, but that people that engage a professional that they like and trust and can get advice from that person will do better than somebody trying to do this all by themselves.
Okay, so when it comes to educating yourself, then how would you recommend doing that? Finding an advisor?
Yeah, and then that begs the question, how do you find a financial advisor that you can trust? And I think it always starts with a referral. If you have a friend or a trusted colleague or a neighbor or somebody that has an advisor that they like, I would go interview that advisor, and I would tell people to interview more than one. And
yeah,
again,
people tend to just go to one, right? And you might want one that charges a fee for service, or you might want one that takes a commission, or...
Exactly correct. And when you go in there, ask them questions. How do you get paid? What do you do for me? Because again, a lot of people say they're financial advisors, and they might just be money managers or financial product salespeople. Not that that's bad or not that that's wrong, but what do you want? What do you want your advisor to do for you? And ask that question when you talk to them and interview them.
Is there a book that you would recommend that...
You know, I don't want to plug my own book. My book is good, but I'll plug somebody else. My favorite book on personal finance, other than my own, is by an author named Rick Edelman called The Truth About Money. I think it's E-D-E-L-A-M-M-A-N, Rick Edelman, The Truth About Money.
Truth About Money? All right. Good. Bruce, thank you for coming in. You too. You can see Bruce right here on Mid-Morning every Tuesday and get more financial advice on his show, Your Money, on WCCO Radio. Tune in Sunday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30.